I need to get going.
Bruh.
Bruh, what do you mean, bruh?
Welcome back! This is
attack.
aggressive! Everything's
intro.
crazy!
I don't know if this episode or maybe the next episode will be the last episode.
This is the finale right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nico. I forgot that you get severe trauma every time I close the game.
Also, go back. Why are you going this way?
We need to find a battery and
And they ain't yeah, we just got this way, bro.
I forgot.
Remember when the seed lady killed herself?
Yeah. So, that was sad.
Oh, that was sad.
We need to find the trader guy.
Who's that?
Hello?
The bridge to the forest was restored. A village evacuation bill verified mission by there. And Bland Spirit is really looking out for us, isn't it?
She was.
Yeah.
No! I forgot how sad it was. I forgot the part we left off and just realized.
Poor Nico, man. He's going through the rough of it right now.
He is. I wonder how many of his memories he has back. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. But looks like the vines are slowing it down. Yeah, everything's all like in pieces.
Yeah.
It's in shambles.
It was shoddy before him, and now it's like a melody.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Anyways. Me mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet.
That's the most clever joke I've heard you say in a long, long time.
At first I was like, oh, it's so shoddy. And then I was like, I can do something with it. Oh, you're the trader guy.
Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though.
Oh, do you have anything like gears?
Gears? The metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song.
That's a music box.
Should be gears in that. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of little metal bits in here.
Oh, that might work.
But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh.
We need something pretty darn cool then. What am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, he's
like
a homie.
The whole world is at stake and Nico's like, I can't interrupt a good deal. It's not right for me to steal this.
Right. He's too pure.
He is.
We needed a battery, which they said we could get from...
Cattleman! Yeah! Yeah, I wonder who did the voice for that.
Me.
I hope it's in the credits.
Spinny goat.
Nothing's biting. What a day.
Well...
So these are just people in bird outfits then, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Well, what did Calamus say? He said battery at a... Where were they at?
I don't know.
The
research station!
Okay, right.
Do you know where that's
I think so. So the research station, I thought it was more to the south, but we'll just follow these things.
Wait, not anymore.
Never mind.
Wait, well, I don't know. I don't know what you know, but you know what I know.
Yeah, great commentary over
You
there.
know, our village was ransacked by the squares, not long ago, most of us, made it out alive, but we can't really, back anymore. Oh,
Stop.
Squares, were bad news, man.
Squares, are, bad, news, man, Some vines just grew out of this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort.
Yeah.
It was.
Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties.
I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was...
Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint?
No.
No?
Oh, carry on then.
By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine?
I do not.
Alright.
Jerk.
Yeah, what a jerk. I hate that guy.
Maybe...
I'm so sick of the characters, dude.
Yeah, are they really getting on your nerves?
They're on my nerves. I'm sick of
Oh, this is gonna kill all the robots!
You gotta do what you gotta do. Looks like a generator.
Please do not stand too close to the generator. If you have inquiries, please ask me instead. Could
Hello?
I have that? Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen.
Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency.
I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device.
Robot genocide, let's go!
Is it really gonna make us do that?
I think so. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Ethage?
Yeah. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator.
Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Ethage and I should go find another one.
Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must.
Oh. Well.
Oh, that was easier than I thought it'd be. I'm sorry, Robo.
I guess we have no choice but to take this, Ethage.
Poor Nico, just getting blood on his hands. Or oil. No!
Oh, no. We depowered it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope this gives us the happy ending we wanted.
Oh, they're all a robot without power. Oh, man.
Well. Hey,
Anyways, we got all our stuff. Let's get it going. Did I voice the airship guy or did you?
You.
What voice did I do?
This was yesterday, man. You don't remember? Neither do I.
This was yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
Yikes, where'd
Sorry,
the time go?
I forgot. What parts do we need to find again?
A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you can find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again.
Sorry if the voice is different, guys. It's your fault.
Here's a battery.
Found a battery.
Oh, nice. Honestly, wasn't expecting it.
It's from the generator on one of the islands.
I killed 30 people for this.
The research station.
Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it.
Ah. You can always just give it back later.
Alright.
Still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some.
Well, can you take this apart for me?
Found a music box. It should have gears in it, right?
I assume so, but
But what song does it play, though?
this looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Oh, that's too bad.
Your dad makes music boxes too?
My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way?
A trader from the village gave it to me.
I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well, sorry, I started rambling.
Despite what? The sun being gone, or what?
I don't know, despite being stupid, probably.
High five.
Oh yeah,
Got him.
Subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
the gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart.
Yes,
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get him confused a little bit.
It's rubbing off on Nico.
It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all.
How'd you land it on that itty bitty corner anyway?
Maybe the rest is falling apart.
That's what I'm thinking.
Makes sense.
I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company?
Oh, it's so cute. How's it going?
Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this boat that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight.
That'd be good.
If you say so. What will happen once we get there?
I'm scared of what's gonna happen next. I feel like Alula
Yeah.
and Calamus are gonna die or something, or like this whole island's just gonna split apart.
You can kill everyone but Alula.
Yeah,
keep Alula
keep the
alive.
goblin.
Need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to find one more person. You may have already met her, actually.
Kip? Is that her name? The one who built Silver.
Oh, okay. Dr. Silverpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world?
Or maybe it's the librarian lady.
What does she look like?
This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox.
Oh, okay.
Who is it?
It's the one we saw in the alleyway that, like, jump scared us. Sort of. Not really a jump scare, but, like... You remember it did, like, the vision of, like, I'm a fox.
Well, yeah, but did we, like, meet her?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was it. I guess it was foreshadowing for this.
Gotcha. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point.
Or did we talk to it? Yeah, it was behind the tree, remember?
Oh! Yeah, did it say, like, you're not ready yet or something?
Something.
You've met Rue! The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... And I just kinda... forget that everything here is supposed to be not real.
So are these guys real?
And then I remember. Then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? You're depressing, kid. Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here.
He's not good with kids.
She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it.
I cannot argue with you there.
I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but... Please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. Did I say it wrong?
So is his father then the one writing all the papers and stuff?
Must be. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but... They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Now, I got hiccups. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. This is so much like lore we're getting, wow.
I know.
The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. So...
What's the point of the simulation, though? I guess that we have yet to find out, but... What was the original purpose of it? Because it sounds like it used to be more complex. Because Proto, the guy with the, like, yellow eye...
Okay.
He was originally the Prophet Bot, right? And he had, like, more emotions and, like, more whatever.
Do you know what I think? It sounds like what this guy, I forgot his name, is describing is like early access. The game was more buggy. Characters were swapped out and changed. Things were less complete and less stable. It sounds to me like, I don't know if there was an early access to this game or something. I mean, it's pretty simple, so I don't see why they would do one. But it sounds like maybe it's talking about like building the game. It's not very stable. Okay, it's stable now. So yeah. So
I could see that.
I still wonder why throw Nico in there if it's just for the sake of a story. I mean, it sounds like the author is the one who did all this. So I'm guessing the author wanted to make a cool, beautiful story. That's my crackpot theory.
I could see that. I have no idea. I don't even have any theories.
Well, if my theory's right, I'm really cool, guys.
That's true.
Actually, I'm cool either way. Who am I kidding? You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in the world is code, how can he build himself? That's,
Is he not code?
not really what happened.
So what happened?
Tell me, bro.
Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself
I
with...
need answers.
With... Alright.
Yes.
Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world?
You mentioned it.
He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it.
Ah, you know of it, at least then. Alright, here we go.
Story time.
My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself.
What are you, like?
The game devs.
Is it literally? Because I know the Solstice content was an update.
Right.
Is he literally about to be like, I am the free update released on...
Yeah. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet.
The World Machine?
The World Machine. Good prediction. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew.
So there's just a simulation of the world that used to exist? Is that what I'm picking up?
Okay, that sounds like it. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code.
Made in RPG Maker.
Yeah. Unity Engine is how we did it.
How did that code escape the old world?
I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person.
Which is what this is? Like the console and everything?
So is the living person us, Nico, or the author?
I don't know.
Oh, himself, okay.
Oh yeah. If only we click forward.
Yeah.
Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases.
All during the testing phases.
Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough.
That was so itchy.
I'll scratch it, just keep talking.
Thank you. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void indefinitely. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware.
And that's us.
Right. Ethage? Yeah. The operator, Ethage, will then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process.
So are we just some dude on a computer?
I mean, we're us. We're Ethan and Gage playing this, you know?
I guess that's kind of the point it's trying to make.
So, Ethage was the living person you needed to borrow?
No. That would be you.
Well, why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
It's okay, Nico.
I do not know. We really need to get going.
Is it fixed?
It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready.
Alright.
I understand if you are upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know.
So, how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway.
Sounds like Nico lives in like modern day.
Yeah, it just sounds like he lives on Earth, but like in some hillbilly area.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air.
Nico just goes, meow, and just starts like scratching the crap out of him.
I'm wondering if Nico could be a human in any way.
I mean, to be fair, it could just be the hat that has the cat ears.
Well, he's got the cat eyes, too, is the thing.
True.
But could it be like a Halloween costume or something? Because he's always like, I'm not a cat. And then he like takes off like contacts or glasses or something, and it's like, oh, you're just a dude.
But even in his dreams, he's wearing it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going, so then we can go get a death cutscene with them.
Oh, no.
You mean those two running over here now? Nico!
Oh, my goodness.
Bad news!
Squares? The boat is gone.
What? It's the squares!
It looks like they're headed in this direction.
That's fast.
Come with us.
Calamus, right?
Yeah?
How bad is it?
Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger.
Then, is it of priority? It is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico.
You can't, like, make room. It can't be a four-seater.
But what about them?
They will die to the squares, Nico.
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then.
Oh, no, they're gonna die.
You guys sure you'll be fine here?
The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon.
Oh, they're so dead.
I'm ready to go.
No.
Alright.
Bye, guys. Ooh.
Have we just seen Nico freaking out?
Yeah, he's loving it.
Meow.
It's cute. How did you land it here?
Phew! Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch.
Now go pick up the other two, quick.
Yeah, come on. Hey, Ethich, that was really fun. Did you have fun too?
I liked watching that cutscene, yeah.
I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, the world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well, despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too.
Yes, please do that right away.
That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now.
They're so dead.
For sure. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just...
Squares. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yep. Okay.
No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're...
Don't say it.
We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans.
I was gonna say, it didn't make us redo the puzzle the last time.
Yeah.
It's not gonna make us redo it this one.
Please give me the memory disk.
All right.
Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe.
So they're targeting the people from the old world?
That makes sense. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators.
Wasn't listening. Can you repeat that? Something about a clock? Elevators?
Door beneath a large clock, elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room.
Okay.
She will know what to do in the meantime.
I sure hope so.
All right. Well, what about you, though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back.
Okay.
What? Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine!
Don't scare me like that.
God, I've had to say nothing this episode.
Yeah, I know.
Live on cruise control, why don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ethage. Let's do our best.
I'm so sorry, guys. New friend, Cedric.
Cedric.
He's a chill homie.
Stop and read it while everyone's dying.
They're already screwed.
True.
A prodigious tinkerer and child of the author, Cedric is the operator of the only known flying machine, a miraculous and highly advanced device that can travel the skies. Cedric has been waiting in the refuge for the day the world can truly be saved. Cedric is hopeful and eager to play his role in the final gambit.
That's so cute. Sucks those other guys are dead, though.
We might get to save them. They're technically fake, I think. I'm a little unsure, but
I don't know. These black squares seem pretty hungry.
Yeah. Oh, hey, bro. Blade not approach.
Okay, if you say so.
I know. Argument for me. So we need to get down to the... Oh, it's Lamplighter. I forgot his voice. Come on!
That was good.
Come on! Work already!
Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy.
Lamplighter, I'm coming.
I'm gonna save you. No more black squares.
Here you go. Come on. Come on. Now of all times?
Excuse me.
Whoa. You're you. Ah, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into...
The elevator's missing a button, right?
How did you know?
Ethage and I will help you fix
It
it.
just goes, ooh.
Ooh.
Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing.
Evacuees?
You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday.
Oh.
Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this.
I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Ethage?
The what?
Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Ethage.
A new puzzle! Oh, well, nope, screw that. Holy fudge! I like to imagine he, like, corrected himself.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like Ethage and I will need to find another way down altogether.
But this is the only elevator in the area.
We did hear about another one, but I don't really know where it is. Do you, Ethage?
Under a clock, right? Something about clock?
Yeah.
I know there was a clock over this way. I think. Yeah. Here we are at the 11th hour.
Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees?
Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends.
So there's a clock, door below. Oh, go up!
Yeah, wasn't there something here that we, like, never had to use?
Right.
Who's banging? Oh, that's scary. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I'm going, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, I want to go back, though, and
I want to see the cafe.
Yeah, I want to see the cafe, at least, with the evacuees and stuff.
Okay. At least we found that quick. I'm really glad they're letting us just, like, steamroll through this.
Yeah.
I would not want to do an actual replay, you know?
If it was going to make us redo all the puzzles, I'd be like, oh, fine. Hey, dude, who I thought was a girl.
Oh! Hello, Messiah! Yeah, came at a bad time. The apartments in the west sector just got destroyed by squares a day ago.
Don't care. Pancakes.
Terrible, isn't it? Yeah.
What's more terrible is my yearn for pancakes.
But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now.
Delicious pancakes?
Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello. Never gets old.
Yep.
Yep. Where's the Roomba? No.
Oh, the Ruben died!
This is the saddest thing. What do you gotta say, Mason?
Bummer!
I don't.
I had to leave most of my plans behind. This stinks.
Got one in your head.
Sorry to hear. Speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now.
Don't bring that up.
That true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone.
Maze, no.
Kinda sucks she dies either way. Like, I figured she'd die in this go-around, but the first one?
It's kind of calm, you know?
Yeah.
This one, though, she kind of just went and then died. Hey.
Hi.
Is it me or is it really cold outside?
No, now that you mentioned it. It is really chilly this time around, Ethich.
You think you got a scarf, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it colder?
Because the world's falling apart, I guess.
Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me.
Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad.
True. Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go?
It sounded like a discount Hank Hill.
Dang it, Bobby!
Same as usual, huh?
Well,
Now we know that. Let's go to the elevator. Elevator. Bum, 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 bum. Elevator. Bum, 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 bum.
Elevator.
Elevator. Bum, 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 bum.
269. What is it counting down?
It's counting up.
Hold on, I need to look at this. So
3,
seconds, minutes, hours, days.
Seconds, minutes, hours, days. Yeah.
Is it counting up to like 365 days or what?
It's probably just counting up the time the world machines existed.
Oh, that could. What do these mean?
We recorded this a long time ago, guys.
It's been like a week.
A big rectangle light on the floor. It glows purple. Easy, change your themes.
Do you put items in them?
Ethan wins, change the themes, Ethan wins.
Oh, do you think it's Proto, Cedric, Rue, and then this will be like the author?
Oh, okay, that's logical.
Well, we should find Rue in here somewhere, right?
The elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. It usually works.
Oh, it looks like a screen or like a pulley thing.
Yeah. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling.
Jump.
Can't reach it. Stand on the light bulb.
I'll
No
pull
harm.
it for you.
Crowbar!
Yeah, maybe.
There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Plot reasons dictate I can't reach it with the crowbar.
Darn. Well,
We need someone tall.
maybe the fox girl can stand on top of us.
No, lamplight. Lighter. Elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor.
Well, let's go get our boy Lamplighter.
Lamplighter. Can we fast travel from here? No!
No, I have to walk.
Food again.
Come with me.
Found some elevators.
What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area.
It was in the locked room. A locked room.
Oh, do they work?
We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us.
What?
You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me.
Oh, I guess I am.
I just realized that. It's so weird.
So, show me the way, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me.
We got a friend.
This room gives me the creeps, man.
Oh, same.
Yep. So, what did you need me? What did you need help with again?
I think that whole stutter is entirely in character, Gage. Don't even worry about it.
That's the point. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's
sure,
on
I'm
purpose. It partially is.
Can you reach the lever up there? This idiot's taking time to drink water while we let's play.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Oh.
Oh, right. Wait. Not that tall.
Oh, at least it was worth a shot.
You have the lamplighter stick, though. Wait, I got this.
Nice. Thank you, mister.
No prob, kid. So, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
Should we, like, get the other evacuees?
Screw
them. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, well, they're smart.
Oh, we're at the tower.
Oh, so that's where this leads.
Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Really?
What is going on?
No!
It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door.
Yeah. But hold on, maybe Ethage and I can...
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You okay in there?
Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? You got more important stuff to deal with.
I like that character a lot.
Lamplighter. Lamplighter!
How did we do this last time?
We just exited out of it, but we need the 3 items to do it anyway.
Oh, right.
So let's find Rue. Rue should be in that weird alleyway, right?
Did we ever get the locket?
No. So I don't even know if we'll be able to do the tower thing.
Yeah, because we needed that from,
But...
The door won't budge.
What?
Would you make a good mafia guy, Gage?
Yeah.
I agree. Let's see if this elevator works.
Really? Poor lamplighter guy.
Well, he's not stuck down there, is he? No!
What does Nico say?
There's squares here too now. We'll go tell the cafe people that they can evacuate.
Oh, true.
Maybe they can help out a little.
Hey,
Hey.
come with me.
At least people won't starve here. Perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh?
Yeah, no.
Tell them they're free!
You guys are screwed.
Yep.
Hey, you're free, dude.
Hello.
He didn't care.
Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Ethage.
Hey, it's getting colder, didn't they say? So that'll be good for him.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
I should make that my, like, when I get a text message, you know? Oh, hey.
Please tell me this was you. I thought, I have no because I thought I did silver and you're like, I'll do this one, I guess.
See, I thought I made you do this one because you did silver.
And the series. I've had enough. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. It's like, dang it, now I gotta do all of them!
Yo, whose voices did I do? I did like nobody's.
Let go of... How did I do it? Remind me how I did it.
It was a fancy.
Oh, let go of me!
What?
No!
Why was she going after him?
Cedric?
Hey, get away from my boy.
Quit bullying him!
My boy-yo-yo-yoing.
I couldn't stop him.
What's he trying to do?
Oh, the labs to make the robot.
Oh.
Messiah. Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now.
The library?
I want to meet the dice lady. She was cool.
She was cool.
More voices I did. Hey, Kippy, you made it back in one piece.
Whose voices did I do?
Nobody.
I think I did like. I actually gotta look now.
You did robot.
I
did Calamus at first.
Yeah, and then I took it.
I did Alula. You did Maze.
I did Maze. I did Magpie. You did
Me.
Ling. I'm pretty sure that was you.
Me.
You.
Me.
Me. You.
Me.
But, I mean, I had
me.
I had a some, but they're just like all the smaller like screen time characters, you know.
I think it is fair because we just did back and forth, but now it's flip flopped.
Yeah.
Come kind of left the shelter without telling me. Sure gave me a good scare back there.
Sorry, George. Jorge, whatever.
Whoa, you found the Messiah too. Sweet. How's it going, little fella?
It's good, G.
Bad?
Oh, same.
We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah.
Robot, eh? You're talking about a little dude with white hair and goggles, right?
You know it.
That's Cedric, yeah.
Bro ran off with one of my books.
Bruh.
Said it was an emergency, so I just let him have it. Hope he didn't run in any trouble, dude.
Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to...
Squares.
Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? That poor kid.
Oh my god.
No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend.
We weren't friends. He was aight.
No, I liked Cedric.
Poor Cedric.
The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going.
Bruh.
Bruh, what do you mean, bruh? Bruh.
That's sad, bruh.
You know he ain't gonna let you walk into the fire like that. Fire squares?
But George is right. Squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city.
But I'm the Messiah, and you're gonna do what I say.
I have God on my side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't help him.
I don't know that. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that may take. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least?
Sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude.
Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower.
And if the Messiah got hurt of all people, that's like the exact opposite of radical, dude.
A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally.
Silver.
Yep. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child.
True, honestly.
Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now, you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Ethage, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what?
Hey, can we go somewhere in private to talk about this?
Yeah. And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save the world, Ethage. Even if it's more dangerous this time around.
even if so many of the nice people we met were...
I was waiting for you to, like, finish it, but...
Oh. Ethage, I'm not afraid anymore.
Poor Nico, man.
I know, this is sad. That's why. I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Yo, kid. You're real strong, you know that? Go knock him dead, Tiger. Well, if Jorge is fine with it.
It's not Jorge.
It's Jorge! I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. I'm Spanish, guys, I know. But promise us you'll be okay. Or careful, whatever. Mm-hmm. You guys be safe, too.
Are you dealing food in here now?
This stand smells sugary.
Candy skewers, fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least I'll keep you back if he's getting... Shut up!
I swallowed the water.
Stop
wrong.
talking!
It's in my lungs.
From getting hungry. Looks like my life's work finally being put to good use. That voice hurts. As long as we can serve the water we have on hand. My water pill should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I need a library card, bro. Oh, you're a robot.
Yeah, I bet we still do, too.
Mm-hmm.
The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience.
It's okay.
You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, this flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows of the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah?
Yeah.
He's dead now, though.
Yeah, probably.
Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks.
The end of the world is so inconvenient. You sound like you're snorting drugs more than you're sleeping.
You can do both.
True.
Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number 827 is still doing okay. Robots are the only ones who can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Do a magic trick. You look like a magician. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Ethage, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. The world is ending! What are we gonna do?
Die.
Oh, this is a rude one. What? You need something?
No?
Suit yourself. But just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library seems to have temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service?
No?
Good, because I'm not.
Okay.
Well, time to go find the fox. This is depressing. This is sad.
Oh yeah, that's who we have to find. I don't know why I thought this Dr. Silverpoint was the lady we had to find.
We just talked to her.
I know, that's why I was kind of confused, but I didn't say anything.
Oh, is this where it was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on, Foxy girl.
Not that way, silly Gage.
Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Jump scare us. Put a jump scare on screen now.
Put a jump scare right now. Freddy Foxbear. I mean, what?
Put some Five Nights at Freddy's Rule 34 on.
No.
No.
I'm guessing I'm gonna be doing this one because you've been doing all of them.
I think that's pretty fair, honestly.
No, I think you should do it. I think we should flip a coin. Oh, it landed on you, Ethan.
Oh, wow. Real quick and soundless coin you got.
You're here. Nico.
Are you Rue?
Yes. Did you already meet the others?
Yeah, but...
Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room.
Oh, okay, that's easy. We got a pet!
The clock room? Oh, okay.
Your new name is Fido.
Fido, we just... Sit, boy.
Sit, Fido, sit!
What? What are you talking about? How did we... It was this way.
What if we just dropped the sun?
Just on accident, and then we
Yeah.
got sent back home, and it's like, what?
I know I definitely would have dropped it a few times. I dropped my phone on my dog earlier today.
You poor dog.
I was using the bathroom and I was done with the phone, so I set it on like the sink that's next to me, because I was doing the number 2.
Oh.
And she was laying down right underneath the sink. And it was like right on like a corner, so that like you can't put it in the sink because it'd fall in the sink.
Uh-huh.
So you prop it on the corner, you know?
Yes.
Because it's a very skinny walls.
Uh-huh.
It's like a deep sink, like a laundry sink.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I accidentally hit it when I went to get up, and it just fell on her back. She looked at me like, "What was that?"
How dare you?
I was like, "I'm so sorry, Luna. I'm so sorry." And she just looked at me like, "It's okay. I forgive you."
I know. Accidentally hurting your dog is like the worst feeling.
How do you-
Like if you're like combing them or something, and then you like hit a knot, and it's like, oh, it's like, stop. Sorry.
Thankfully, she doesn't get very like knots like that.
I've been combing mine much more often lately, so it really hasn't been a thing lately. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already.
Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. Oops! I don't think he made it.
Oh. No. There goes our only chance.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Where's
Okay.
upstairs? Oh, I think I know. It's such a cute walk that the fox does. See, watch.
Aww. It's rushing so much.
You know, this is the tallest building in the Refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows.
Nico's just done.
Nico's so depressed at this point.
Yeah.
Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Just throw him off. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well,
Fake?
simulated.
Cedric told me about what happened to your old world.
Did he?
Oh, no.
Hey!
I have
Back off!
mental issues.
I know.
What do you mean you know? You're supposed to defend me.
Who said that?
Guys, there must be a ghost in here or something. I'm really sorry about that. Guys, the microphone's in the way of the portraits, so I just can't see it.
Uh-huh.
Can't imagine how you must feel.
The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here.
Huh? Who would that be?
The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity.
Oh. The entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world?
Yes. But, thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with the fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real.
Oh, that's why it wants to send Nico home so bad.
Because it's just trying to protect the laws of robotics or whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that.
Really?
Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now.
The squares.
That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate.
Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then.
So the creator is the person who made the World Machine, and then the World Machine kind of developed a mind of its own.
Right. But the creator is the author, and the author is required to put his brain in the World Machine.
That's what we're thinking.
Yeah. Also, you notice his scarf is kind of got floaty bits? It's interesting.
It's magic. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days.
Oh. Is there any way for us to...
Fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it.
Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means.
That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is?
Yeah?
No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it?
Right.
It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, and then assigned to all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else.
Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you?
People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine.
The code conflicts thing?
Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it.
I think the list kind of fits it.
A little bit. I will say, though.
Continue.
I'm waiting for your crinkly water bottle to stop. The, writing of this game got way more, fleshed out in this section.
Yeah. I wonder, okay. I gotta think.
I wonder... What do I wonder?
I don't know. I wonder a lot of things. But the way it's talked about, it sounds like players were expected to have gone through a ton of different runs.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much this update was planned.
I could see that.
I would think from the beginning it was planned and they wanted to do a really creative way of storytelling.
I mean, this feels like a pretty integral part of the game, you know?
Right. It seems odd to just have it randomly in here.
Mm-hmm. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend.
So, is this what we're going to do to the world machine?
Treat it like a friend?
Yeah.
Maybe. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Ethridge know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Book it out of here, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We should go. Even this place is no longer safe.
Oh, friendship!
Friend. Rue, a mysterious fox who can talk. Rue has a bad leg, but the origins of the injury are unknown. Nevertheless, it doesn't seem to bother her too much. Rue is the first child of the author, and knows many secrets about the world and its true nature. While she feels wistful thinking back on how her real world is gone, she is determined to do whatever she can to help Nico set this one right. She is able to retain some of her memories across sessions, and has always been watching, and always been waiting for the day her father's plan would finally be set in motion. Really?
Okay.
I wonder how much her dialogue would change then, depending on how many different sessions you've had, you know?
Who knows?
But that's gonna do it for this episode, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. The next episode will probably actually be the last one, or the one after that, I don't know.
Or this one if it's 10 minutes more.
True, I might just slap it like right here on the back.
Yeah, so maybe you guys aren't even hearing this. Or maybe you are, because that'd be kind of funny to say goodbye with 10 minutes left.
True. But, you know the drill. Like and subscribe. Turn on notification. Oh, God. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Anyway, that's a great note to leave it on.
Yeah, adios, everyone, I guess.
You're supposed to be dead, but whatever. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, goodbye.
We'll see you next time.